Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to all of you in Network Professionals, the Cisco Networking Academy, and I am your instructor Ahmed Malik. In our previous lecture, we discussed about the introduction, prerequisite, and weightage of domain area of Microsoft Azure fundamental course. And also we learned that this course is divided into 6 main domains. In our today's lecture, we will discuss about what is cloud computing, its benefits, and why we should move on cloud. And especially we will discuss about Microsoft Azure Cloud and the key offers offered by Microsoft Azure. And also we will learn about Microsoft Azure Portal and Azure Workplace. So let's take a start. What is cloud computing? Have you ever wondered what cloud computing is? Actually, it is the delivery of computing services over the internet, which is otherwise known as cloud or cloud computing. These services include server, storage, database, networking, software analytics, intelligence, and hundreds of other services are available on Azure Cloud. Cloud computing mainly offers faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. Cloud computing is typically cheaper to use, means that it is a cost-saving solution. Cloud computing is the delivery of computing services over the internet by using a pay-as-you-go pricing model. Means that as much as you will go use, as much as you will pay. You typically pay only for the cloud services you are using, which helps you to lower your operating costs, run your infrastructure more efficiently, and scale as your business needs changes. To put in another way, cloud computing is a way to rent compute power and storage from someone else's data center. Means you will use all the services on a rented basis. You can treat cloud resources like you would resources in your own data center. When you are done using them, you will give them back. You are built only for what you are using. Instead of maintaining CPU and storage in your data center, you rent them for the time that you will need or that you will use. The cloud provider takes care of maintaining the underlying infrastructure for you and your organization. The cloud enables you to quickly solve your top business challenges and bring cutting edge solutions to your users. The main thing is why we should move on cloud. The cloud helps you to move faster and innovate in ways that were once nearly impossible. In our ever changing digital world, two changes are emerging. Number one, teams deliver new features to their users at record time and speed. And number two, users also expect an increasingly rich and immersive experience with their devices and with software. Software releases were some scheduled in terms of months or even years. Today, teams release features in smaller batches that are often scheduled in days or weeks. Some teams even deliver software updates continuously and sometimes with multiple releases within the same day. Think of all the ways you interact with devices that you could not do a few years ago. Many devices can recognize your face and respond to your voice command. Augmented reality changed the way you interact with the physical world. household appliances are even beginning to act intelligently. These technologies are only a few examples, and many of them are powered by cloud or cloud computing. To power your services and deliver innovative and novel user experience more quickly, the cloud provides on-demand access to a nearly limitless pool of raw compute, storage, and networking components. Also give access to speech recognition and other cognitive services that helps you to make your application stand out from the crowd. It also gives access to analytic services that deliver telemetry data from your software and devices. What does Azure offer? With the help of Microsoft Azure, you have everything you need to build your next great solution. The following table lists several benefits that Azure provides, so you can easily invent with purpose. Be ready for the future. Continuous innovation from Microsoft supports your development today and your product vision for tomorrow. Build on your terms. You have many more choices with a commitment to open source and support for all languages and frameworks. You can build how you want and deploy and where you want to. Operate hybrid seamlessly on premises, in the cloud, and at the edge. We will meet you where you are. Integrate and manage your environment with tools and services designed for a hybrid cloud solution. Trust your cloud. Get security from the ground up, backed by a team of experts and proactive compliance trusted by enterprises, governments, and startups. The question is what we can do by using cloud. Azure provides more than 100 services that enable you to do everything from running your existing applications on virtual machines to exploring new software paradigms such as intelligent bots and mixed reality. Many teams start exploring the cloud by moving their existing applications to virtual machines that are running in the cloud. Migrating your existing apps to the virtual machines is a good startup, but the cloud is much more than a different place to run your existing virtual machines. For example, Azure provides AI and machine learning services that can naturally communicate with your users through vision, hearing, and speech. It also provides storage solutions that dynamically grow to accommodate massive amount of data. Azure services also enable solutions that are not feasible without the power of cloud. The Azure portal is a web-based unified console that provides an alternative to command line tools. With the Azure portal, you can manage your Azure subscription by using a graphical user interface. You can also build, manage, and monitor everything from simple web apps to complex cloud deployments. You can create custom dashboard for an organized view of resources. You can also configure accessibility options for an optimal experience. There are two types of Azure portals. Number one, old classic portal that has been absoluted, and the second one is Advanced Resource Manager, ARM. The Azure portal is designed for resiliency and continuous availability. It maintains an presence in every Azure data center. This configuration makes the Azure portal resilient to individual data center failures and avoids network slowdowns by being close to the users. The Azure portal updates continuously and requires no downtime for maintenance activities. Here is an overview of Microsoft Azure portal, and on the left side you can see some of the main services provided by Azure like home, dashboard, all services. All the services available on Azure reside within all services, and you can make some of the services favorite which you are frequently using. You can find out any service within all services, or you can directly search here in the search bar by name about that service. In our next lecture, we will know how to log in on Azure portal, and I will live show you how you can work on your Azure portal and how you can find many different type of services provided by Azure. I will give you a detailed overview of Azure portal in our coming lecture. Azure Marketplace. Azure Marketplace helps to connect users with Microsoft partners, independent software vendors, and startups that are offering their solutions and services, which are optimized to run on Azure. Azure Marketplace customers can find, try, purchase, and provision applications and services from hundreds of leading service providers. All solutions and services are certified to run on Azure. The solution catalog spans several industry categories such as open source container platforms, virtual machine images, databases, application, build and deployment software, developer tools, threat detection, and blockchain. Using Azure Marketplace, you can provision end-to-end solutions quickly and reliably, hosted in your own Azure environment. At the time of writing, there are more than 8,000 listings. Azure Marketplace is designed for IT professionals and cloud developers interested in commercial and IT software. Microsoft partners also use it as a launching point for all joint go-to-market activities. This is an overview of your Azure Marketplace, and in our coming lecture, I hope we will learn how to create login in Microsoft Azure, and I will try to give you a brief intro of Microsoft Azure portal and marketplace. That's enough for today, and stay connected for all upcoming videos. Thank you very much.